There's a moment every man dreams of, like when a woman wants him so badly that she can't hide it anymore. She may try to act calm, composed, even indifferent, but her body, her tone, and her behavior always tell the truth. Most men miss these signals because they don't know what to look for, but once you understand them, once you learn how women express desire without saying a word, you'll start to see it everywhere. You'll see it in her eyes, her body language, and the way she reacts around you. Welcome back to Psychology of Desire, the channel where we decode the hidden side of attraction, love, and feminine psychology. If you want to understand women on a level most men never reach, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because what you'll learn here will change the way you connect with women forever. Now, let's dive deep into the truth behind 7 things a woman does when she wants you badly. First, her eyes can't hide it. She looks at you differently. When a woman truly desires a man, her eyes give her away long before her words ever do. She may not say, I want you, but she'll show it in the way she looks at you. The depth of her gaze, the softness in her expression, and the way her pupils slightly dilate when you're near. Her eyes become magnetically drawn to you. She'll steal glances even when she thinks you're not watching. And when you catch her, she'll either hold your gaze for a second too long or quickly look away with a flustered smile. Both reactions are signs of attraction. One comes from confidence, the other from nervous excitement. Psychologically, this happens because attraction triggers a physical reaction in the brain. It releases dopamine and adrenaline, which heighten awareness and sensitivity. Her body responds automatically, and her eyes become a reflection of that inner energy. When she wants you, her gaze won't just be casual, it'll feel charged. You'll sense something in it, like she's trying to tell you something without speaking. Pay attention to the small moments, the way she watches your mouth when you talk, the way her eyes follow you when you move across the room, or how she lingers in your direction, even in a crowded place. These are all silent cues of deep interest. She's not just looking at you, she's studying you, memorizing the way you move, the tone of your voice, the energy you give off. And here's the secret. When a woman wants you badly, her eyes will often express a mix of curiosity and submission. It's not just physical attraction, it's emotional magnetism. Her body language opens up, her expression softens, and her focus narrows only on you. Even if she's surrounded by others, her attention finds its way back to you, over and over again. That's the power of unspoken desire. So the next time you catch her looking at you, pay attention. Because that one lingering look might be saying everything she's too shy to admit she wants you. 2, she touches you more than necessary. When a woman is deeply drawn to you, not just emotionally, but physically, her body starts to reveal the truth her words might never say. One of the clearest signs she wants you badly is her need to touch you. It's not always sexual at first. It's those small, innocent touches that slowly turn magnetic. Maybe she brushes lint off your shirt, playfully taps your arm during a conversation, or lets her hand linger just a second too long when you hand her something. These touches are never random. They're her way of breaking the physical barrier and testing how you respond. Because when attraction grows stronger, women express it not through grand gestures, but through subtle, repeated physical cues. Physical. Now, here's something fascinating. That's when a woman desires a man deeply, she uses touch to release dopamine in her brain, the very same chemical linked to pleasure and anticipation. She's subconsciously creating moments that feel intimate, almost like she's getting a preview of what being close to you might feel like. She may even accidentally bump into you or lean in while laughing. These are her body's ways of saying, I want to be closer. You can tell it's real when she doesn't pull back quickly. Her touch lingers, her eyes hold yours, and her body language opens up. Her shoulders face you, her legs point toward you, and her smile feels warm, not polite. But here's the catch. Yes, when a man doesn't recognize or respond with confidence, she might feel rejected and retreat. So when you notice her touching you often, don't get nervous or stiff. Instead, meet her halfway. Maintain eye contact, smile back, maybe return a light touch on her arm. Show her that you're receptive but in control. Because when a woman wants you badly, she craves a man who can read her signals without her having to spell them out. If she keeps finding excuses to touch you, trust me, her attraction isn't casual anymore. It's personal, emotional, and very physical. Third, her eyes tell you everything. When a woman truly wants you, I mean really wants you, her eyes will give her away long before her words ever do. You can feel it in the way she looks at you, the way her gaze lingers just a little longer than normal, and how she doesn't look away even when she knows she should. Her eyes become her loudest confession, silently saying everything she's too shy or cautious to admit out loud. When a woman is deeply attracted, she watches you differently, not out of politeness, but with fascination. She studies your face, your expressions, your lips when you talk, and your reactions when she's near. That deep, almost magnetic eye contact isn't accidental. It's nature's way of letting you know she's drawn to your energy, your presence, and the man you are. Psychologically, when someone stares at what they desire, their pupils dilate. And this happens automatically. So if you notice her eyes widen or shine brighter when you look at her, that's chemistry working in real time. But it's not just the length of her gaze, it's the emotion behind it. Sometimes she'll give you that quick glance, then look away with a slight smile. It's her way of saying, I'm interested, but I don't want to seem too obvious. Other times, her stare might be deep, steady, and unbroken. A challenge, an invitation, a silent dare for you to make the next move. Women use their eyes to flirt in ways words could never express. Through glances, shy smiles, and that mysterious look that lingers in your memory long after she's gone. But here's what most men miss. When she looks at you that way, she's not just admiring your face, she's connecting emotionally. She's seeing how you make her feel. And if you look back at her with calm confidence without breaking that gaze, you create a spark that feels electric. Because when a woman desires a man deeply, she doesn't just see him, she feels him. Her eyes will trace your movements, follow your voice, and mirror your emotions. So, pay attention. The truth about her attraction isn't always in what she says. It's often hiding behind that one intense, unguarded look. Fourth, she finds excuses to be around you. When a woman wants you badly, she'll find 1,000 reasons to cross paths with you, even if none of them really make sense. It's not always direct or obvious. It's those subtle little moments that reveal everything. She might just happen to show up where you are, text you about something random that didn't need a message, or suddenly develop an interest in things you like, just to be part of your world. When attraction becomes strong, her curiosity turns into effort. She'll start making herself available, hanging around a bit longer, volunteering to help with something, or suggesting casual hangouts that somehow feel more personal each time. These are not coincidences. These are calculated moves wrapped in innocence. You see, when a woman is drawn to a man, she wants proximity, not just physical, but emotional too. She wants to feel your presence, hear your voice, and soak in your energy. Even if she's not confessing her feelings, she's positioning herself close enough for you to notice her, hoping you'll make the next move. This is why she might flirt lightly one day, then act casual the next. She's testing the water, balancing between desire and self-protection. She might say something like, I was just passing by, or I thought you might be here, but deep down, she's hoping you understand what she's really saying. I want to see you. I want to be near you. From a psychological point of view, women crave emotional safety before they reveal physical desire. So when she starts finding reasons to spend time with you, it means she's already emotionally invested. The more she feels connected, the more she'll want to merge her daily life with yours. That's why her random appearances often happen when she misses you. She's trying to fill that space without having to admit it out loud. If you notice she always seems to show up at the right place, right time, trust me, it's not luck. It's longing disguised as coincidence. When a woman wants you badly, your presence becomes her comfort zone. The way you talk, the way you move, even the energy you bring, she wants more of it. So when she keeps finding excuses to be around you, don't ignore it. Recognize it for what it truly is, her silent way of saying you've already captured her mind, and maybe her heart too. 5, she gets jealous, even without a label. When a woman wants you badly, she might never say it outright, but her jealousy will. It slips through in moments she doesn't plan. When she sees another woman getting your attention, when you mention someone else, or when your focus drifts away from her. Suddenly, her mood shifts ever so slightly. Maybe she goes quiet, becomes sarcastic, or gives short answers. She might pretend it doesn't bother her, but inside, she's burning a little. That's not insecurity, it's desire. Because when a woman is emotionally attached, even without an official relationship, her protective instincts kick in. She doesn't want to lose your attention to someone else. And jealousy becomes the most unfiltered sign that she sees you as hers, even if she hasn't said it yet. Psychologically, jealousy isn't always toxic. In small doses, it's actually a natural reaction to attraction and attachment. It's her subconscious saying, "You matter to me more than I want to admit." That's why she might subtly compete for your attention, talking louder when another woman is around, touching you more often, or suddenly acting extra playful. Her energy changes when she feels a threat. Women don't fight for attention from men they don't care about. They only react this way when their emotions are deeply involved. Even her friends might notice her behavior, how she talks about you, defends you, or becomes protective when someone flirts with you. But here's the secret. She's not jealous because she's possessive. She's jealous because she's emotionally invested, and it scares her that you might not feel the same. It's a mix of vulnerability and passion. She's revealing how much she actually cares, even if she's trying to hide it behind a cool smile. If you tease her a little or reassure her playfully, she'll often melt. Because deep down, she just wants to know she's special to you. When a woman wants you badly, her jealousy is rarely about control, it's about connection. It's her heart saying, "Please, don't make me share the part of you that feels like mine." So the next time she gets a little jealous, don't get annoyed. Smile. Because that quiet emotional storm inside her is proof that you've already touched something much deeper than just attraction. Sixth, she opens up emotionally and lets you in. When a woman truly wants you, not just for the thrill, not just for the chase, but deeply, emotionally, and intimately, she begins to let down her walls. She starts revealing parts of herself that most people never get to see. You'll notice she begins to trust you with her thoughts, her fears, her dreams, and even her insecurities. She'll talk about moments that hurt her, stories from her past, or secrets she doesn't normally share. This is her heart's way of saying, "I feel safe with you." Because women don't open up emotionally to men they don't feel deeply drawn to. They do it only when they sense a genuine connection and want that bond to grow stronger. Psychologically, emotional vulnerability is one of the highest indicators of desire and trust. When a woman lets her guard down, she's subconsciously allowing you into her emotional world. And once she feels emotionally connected, physical attraction amplifies tenfold. You'll notice subtle changes. Her tone softens when she talks to you. She listens with more intent, and she remembers the smallest details you've shared. She starts showing genuine care for your feelings and worries about your well being because she's emotionally invested. At this point, her attraction isn't just about chemistry, it's about comfort, connection, and the possibility of something real. She may also seek emotional closeness in little ways, late night conversations, deep talks over coffee, or random messages just to check on you. It's her way of building intimacy without needing physical closeness all the time. If she starts saying things like, "I don't know why I'm telling you this," or "I've never told anyone that before," you can be sure she's already emotionally attached. Her trust is her love language, and giving it to you is her way of saying, "You mean something special to me." When a woman wants you badly, she doesn't just crave your touch. She craves your presence, your understanding, your emotional warmth. She wants to feel seen, heard, and valued by you. That's why when she opens up, it's not just conversation, it's connection. It's her way of saying, "You're not just someone I like, you're someone I want to belong with." And once she reaches that level of openness, her feelings are no longer surface level, that they're deep, raw, and completely real. Seventh, she mirrors your energy and adopts your habits. When a woman wants you badly, her attraction doesn't stay in her mind. It starts showing in her behavior. Without even realizing it, she begins to mirror you. The way you talk, the words you use, your little expressions. She picks them up and makes them her own. It's not copying, it's connection. Her subconscious is trying to align with yours, to feel closer to you in the most natural way possible. You might notice she starts listening to your favorite music, quoting things you've said, or developing an interest in your hobbies. All because in her mind, being like you makes her feel closer to you. Psychologists call this the mirroring effect, and it's one of the most powerful signs of deep attraction. When a woman is truly drawn to you, her energy starts syncing with yours. If you're calm, she relaxes. If you're passionate, she matches your intensity. She starts speaking at your pace, laughing when you do, and even using your gestures. Her body language literally harmonizes with yours. She faces you directly, leans in when you talk, and reacts almost instantly to your expressions. This is because her brain is releasing oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which drives her to seek connection and emotional unity. You're not just someone she likes, you've become someone who influences her mood, her thoughts, and even how she carries herself. You might also notice she remembers the smallest things you say, your favorite drink, your little habits, your opinions, and suddenly she starts reflecting those in her actions. If you like honesty, she becomes more transparent. If you're ambitious, she gets more focused. If you joke a certain way, she begins to use your humor too. That's her way of saying, I'm in tune with you. I want to match your rhythm. Because when attraction turns into desire, women don't chase, they align. But here's what most men don't realize: when she mirrors you, it's not just flirtation, it's emotional attachment showing itself physically. She's bonding with you at a deeper level, one that goes beyond words. So if you notice a woman picking up your mannerisms, finishing your sentences, or reacting in sync with your mood, understand what's really happening. She's not just spending time with you, she's connecting with you, mind, heart, and soul. And that's the moment you'll know she doesn't just want you, she feels you. And there you have it, like 7 undeniable signs that a woman doesn't just like you, that she wants you deeply. The truth is, women rarely say these things outright. Instead, they show you through emotion, energy, and behavior. If you start noticing these signs, don't doubt yourself. It means you've awakened something powerful inside her. But remember, true attraction isn't about chasing or proving yourself. It's about being confident, calm, and grounded, because women crave men who make them feel safe while still being desired. If this video opened your eyes or made you see women differently, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing family here at Psychology of Desire. Every week, we dive deep into the hidden truths of attraction, relationships, and feminine psychology to help you understand what really drives desire. So before you go, ask yourself this: which of these signs have you seen in a woman before? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to read your experiences. Thanks for watching. Stay confident, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll uncover even deeper secrets of desire.